mutilation, decapitation, torture. Does that sound entertaining? More blood than a blood bank. Have we got your attention?
Welcome back, terrestrials, to the Quarantine Movie Reviews. And our Halloween special, we're doing Halloween 6. I fucking hate this movie. It's got the same run-of-the-mill plot line. No, it doesn't, actually. This one decided to take a left turn, and they changed everything up. But the plot goes as followed. 6 years after Michael Myers last terrorized Haddonfield, he returns in pursuit of his niece, Jamie Lloyd, who has escaped with her newborn child, for which Michael and a mysterious cult that comes out of fucking nowhere has a sinister plan. I hate this goddamn movie. I love Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd, if you see this, I love you. But this movie's horrible. Let's go. What you got?
Alright. Yes. This movie's shit. Yes, I don't think they knew what they were doing. Like, they were just trying to create this brand new idea. And it didn't work.
No.
It didn't work.
No, it
at all.
Super didn't work.
They started introducing stuff in this movie that made no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's throw what makes Michael Myers, immortal, or what makes Michael Myers a cult.
Yeah.
He got a tattoo and a cult.
Yeah.
And
okay, so here's my first problem. Who tattooed Michael Myers? Michael Myers kills people. You don't sit him down and go, okay, Mike, hold still. I gotta shave your arm and wipe it down with green soap, and then I'm just gonna tattoo this real quick, and you can be on your way.
Yeah.
Like, no. So that's the first unbelievable thing. The second unbelievable thing is that they made this stupid fucking movie.
Yeah.
And then the third thing is, in this movie, he impregnates his niece. So who tied him up like a bull and put his niece under him to fuck?
No, they just extracted. They tranked his ass and just extracted it like a prize horse or something, Yeah, everything sucks. Okay. Is there anything that you enjoyed about the film? Let's take the short route. Is there anything that you found enjoyable?
I did like Tim Lloyd's killing.
Yeah.
Like, his murder was good.
Yeah, some of the kills in this were amped up for a Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Normally they would be a simple, especially 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
They were very simple kills.
Mm-hmm.
This one they threw in kind of like the blood and guts, the gore, kind of feel. I will, I did enjoy those. I did enjoy the mask had improved from the previous Halloween 5. The mask definitely improved a little bit. It's way better than Halloween H2O, too. It looked legit. It still had that kind of weird frizz and stuff, but he didn't move like Michael again, though. But, and even though, this is Donald Pleasance's last movie.
Yeah, what a way to go out.
Yeah.
What a fucking bummer.
Yeah, I mean, even though this is his last movie, he still gives it... He still plays Loomis. Like, he knows what to do. It's like they handed him a script. He tore the script up and said, nah, I got this. He knows what to say. He's dealt with Michael Myers literally for like 20 years now, kind of deal. Remind you, we are watching the theatrical cut. There are 2 cuts to this movie. There's the theatrical and the producer's cut, because they realized what a piece of shit they had, and they were like, we better recut this. And apparently in the producer's cut, there's more Loomis, there's more Michael, And then there's also less of this rock and roll, heavy metal score that they used. Like every 4 seconds there's like this like screaming guitar and stuff in there, and they added more of the classic Michael Myers Halloween theme. So I do recommend, if you're gonna watch this, pay the extra $1 on Amazon.
I recommend not watching this piece of shit.
I would go with that, yeah.
The plot doesn't make any sense. The cult comes out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
The thorn comes out of nowhere. All this shit is just made up out of nowhere on a series that has a steady plot line through it, with the exception of 3. Has a steady Michael Myers is out to kill family.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just turn it into something else. And it just didn't work.
No.
It did not work, and it was a shameful attempt at making it work. It was very 90s horror.
Mm-hmm.
There's no saving grace, and I don't like it. Every last bit of this movie is disgraceful to the storyline of Michael Myers.
Yes.
They make him move really fast and react to things in a way that Michael Myers doesn't do. It just, don't watch this movie. just skip it. Pretend it doesn't exist. As a society, forget that number 6 exists.
Mm-hmm.
And if you like number 6, please tell me why. Please tell me something other than they tried to refresh the story. That doesn't work if it's not done well.
Yeah.
We already dumped on Halloween 2 from Rob Zombie for the exact same thing. He took a left turn, it didn't work, and it was bad.
Mm-hmm.
But it still wasn't as bad as this.
No.
Like, I'd rather slam my dick in a car door than watch this movie again. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it's a horrible piece of trash.
I don't know what else to really talk about. Like we said, yeah, Paul Rudd, he acts, or tries to. He does this strange voice in it.
Yeah. I think that's just him trying to be traumatized, or, show himself as traumatized.
I mean, the character of Jamie, who we've now been with for, this would be the 3rd movie, is just like an afterthought. It's just like, you're out of the movie. Go away.
Yeah.
Like, quick. And yeah, you couldn't get the same actress, or you didn't want the same actress, but you didn't give her characteristic other than she gives birth to Michael Myers' kid.
Yeah. Poor baby. Uncle Daddy is Michael Myers.
Yeah. I mean,
Great Uncle Daddy is Michael Myers.
great Uncle Daddy. But it.
Don't watch this piece of shit.
I would, yeah. Let's star it. What do you got?
17 Steven Seagals. All right. I want to give it no stars. I will give it 1 star for Tim Lloyd's death. Or Tim Strode. I'm sorry. I said Tim Lloyd earlier, too.
Yeah.
Tim Strode's death was good. I'll give it a star for that.
Okay.
And within that star, I'll also add in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Outside of that, this movie's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 1. Also, there's just nothing really. I mean, when you think about the worst rated of the series so far was Resurrection, which you gave it no stars, and I gave it a negative star.
Yeah.
When you go back and you really think about it,
I'd rather watch that one 100 times.
I would at least, maybe a viewing one more time, but, I'm giving it the 1 star just because of Donald Pleasance and some better kills in this one than there is in Res, but there's just nothing to look forward to. I don't know if like have Halloween just been coasting? Like everybody, oh, I love Michael. I love Halloween movies, and it just feels like you've never watched six.
Yeah,
have you?
that's the whole thing, man. Like people are like, Michael Myers is the best. When?
Yeah.
And don't get us wrong. We love horror movies. We find the good.
Yeah.
We try to find the good in any horror movie. This one is just so bad. It's like the equivalent to Suburban Sasquatch
Yeah.
of horror movies. And if you don't know what we're talking about, check it out right there. We'll put a link up there. People say, oh, I love Michael Myers so much, but it's like, okay, 1 and 2, I'm following you. 3, that's what the intention for the Halloween series was to break off.
Yeah.
So cool, 3's good. 4, okay. 5, but everything after 3 until Rob Zombie's 1 is butt. It's just straight up ass. And people swear up and down. If your love for Michael Myers comes from 1 or 1 and 2, fine.
Yeah.
But don't sit there and be like, the whole series is great. Because no, it's not. Be honest with yourself. Either you've never seen them or you know it's trash.
Yeah. Like, I'll give a pass, like you said. 1 and 2 and 3, obviously, even though that's something on the outside. So 1 and 2, I'll give a pass, definitely 4. 4, yeah. 5, 6, Resurrection, no. Halloween H2O, I liked what they tried to do, but they just kind of, it was weak Kool-Aid. Yeah. If they would have just put a little bit more sugar in it, it would have been awesome. You know, just a little bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rod Zombie turned that shit up to fucking 11, and thank God for people who worked on the 2018 movie where it was like, no, we got to amp this up, and it brought it back to where Michael Myers should be. But during the technically the downfall of slasher movies by this time and stuff, where no one was really paying attention, where they should have been on top of their game, their market. Okay, slashers are dying, so if we put out a good slasher, it might bring it back.
Yeah.
And they couldn't do it. You couldn't do it, guys. Yeah.
Scream really just saved the day.
Yeah.
On slasher films.
Yeah.
I mean, like it, dislike it. I happen to love it. I hated it at first, but then I started to look at it more and more, and I do. I love it.
Yeah.
So,
and see, Halloween 6 could have been the equivalent of a Scream if they're okay. We're taking Michael Myers in a new area. You know, we're moving away from Jamie Lee Curtis and that side of the story. Okay, let's put Michael in a new type of atmosphere, and it could have been done well, but it just feels like nobody was there at the wheel. Yeah. It was just a car just swerving all over the road.
Yeah.
And, fucking some kid got hit by it.
Some poor little kid. At this point, I wonder what the people who made the movie think of the movie. Because somebody sat in the editing room and went, masterpiece, and got up and walked away and said, print it. Did you see what we saw? Like, are you fucking kidding? Like, no. I'm done talking about this movie.
Yeah.
I hate this movie.
So you went for a 1. I went 1 star, 1 star. Don't watch it. Just, if you have to, maybe watch H2O, but skip 6.